Hello and welcome back to your daily dose of Dominions, turn 81. War with Airmore. Tianchi is also being actually really helpful with updates on how he's doing and strategies that he's doing to fight Hinam. DOK, Doom of Kailasa, the Thug, Astral Cascade spam. I'm not entirely sure how that would work, but that's because I don't really use Astral Cascade. But I would have been interested to see that. And I should probably look into that more to see what that does. Also, Disease Demons. That would be sad if one of them showed up in Kailasa again. Not that there's anything there to really assassinate. Earth Attack. Gotcha. Earth Attack. Gotcha too. Alright. Klon, the fort with the throne that I'm sieging. Flame Bolts. Dang Flame Bolts. Get some money. Dire Portent. Ah, yes. So you remember last time he said he was going to do meme super combatants? Well, he's already got his own Tartarians that he's summoning, even though he doesn't have the Well of Misery. He's probably still got a pretty decent Death Gem income. And now he's got Gift of Health. So his Tartarians are going to be better than Airmore's Tartarians. But we know what Airmore wanted those Nature Gems for. I think I said that last time. Okay. Lamia's. And then this. This is just really, really annoying. Dang Ghost Legion thingy. I mean, yeah, I wasn't going to win against that anyways. And, I mean, he doesn't keep or take Kailasa. But that was a lot of gold of PD. And I have to just do it all again in order to just have somebody patrolling for unrest and stuff like that. Thank goodness I wasn't patrolling with other guys to get that unrest down, because they'd all be dead, and I would probably not have been able to fight off that Wraith Lord. Dang Wraith Lord. But yeah, this Swarm, because I had them scripted to Strength the guy and then Swarm. Right? Creep and Doom. There we go. That worked. It actually would have been able, it actually can take all of this PD. Unfortunately, what I didn't account for is what happened in that one. That's what that button does. Handy. Which is archers. And archers wind up sniping the Magus herself. And then doesn't work so hot. Yep, because they're just shooting straight at her. So, yeah. Deaded. And then they all don't even care. Yep, mindless, and they die eventually. So that was kind of silly of me. Oh well. Remember that there are archers and that they can do things, people. What else? Alright, I take back that. What I actually wound up doing, which I didn't remember, is moving off and taking these provinces and then moving back on here. In addition to that, I am going to be breaking the siege with these guys, and monoliths can't exactly break siege. But I'm also going to be teleporting here. This is not my province. I'm teleporting a monolith there. If I don't take this, then he's sort of stuck there, like, forever, because I have to have a lab there in order to be able to take that. So, monolith dropping is definitely fun. I wouldn't make a habit out of it, and I wouldn't do it for such sort of relatively insignificant battles as this one is going to be. I can probably take this. I can take this, probably, with what I've got here. But I decide I want a monolith there too, so there you go. In addition to that, I'm going to be bringing him in, and I'm also going to bring in my eagles, which are actually the ones that will help break this fort with siege bonus. So that is my aim. I'm going to crack this fort open, hopefully. In addition to that, I raid here, which I finally get. There was a temple here for like forever, and I am happy to see it go. Let's watch my Siddha in action. Lots of attacks, lots of defense, and all of the spells, all of the self-buffing defensive spells. Body Ethereal, Astral Shield. Now there's some arrows, but he's got Bakemono, and really against arrows, he's also got a Blessing too, so he's going to regenerate even if he gets hit by a stray arrow. And then he's just going to be scripted to spells. I didn't script him to attack because he has so many damage dealing spells with air and astral. Lightning Bolt, Shockwave, and then attack. So yeah, he's just... these are why Siddhas are awesome. They're just awesome. They really are. I am so happy. I wish I could play a game where I could just spam Siddhas and have like 5 of these guys just teleporting onto a province and wrecking face. But I have not done so yet. So yeah, I'm throwing everything at this. Even these guys as well. Anybody that I can move there is going here just to soup that up. He doesn't actually have an army here. He just has a lot of PD. I'm going to try and clear it out with some sacreds. The reason I'm using them there is because they can't make it here in one turn, so it would be a waste. So I'm going to take that instead. He's still sieging me here, but he is not going to be able to take it, or break it, that is to say. So I still have some time. Not as much time as I probably want, but because dropping my monolith here is not leaving him mobile in order to respond to other threats. So again, yeah, I probably should not have done that. What else? Yeah, we met no resistance because there's nothing here. Once the ghost army attacks and destroys and kills everyone, there's just nothing left there. So it's not actually super ideal to do against forts unless you know there's a lot of PD there that you think they can take. Like, for example, Kailasan PD, because Kailasan PD is crap. Castle PD, that is to say. Yeah, I've been casting stuff still and getting my astral cord severed. A bunch of feeble-minded yogis running around, hoping that they get killed and reincarnated. We're going to break the siege here. He moved off of here in order to take this fort. I think he thinks that he has me locked down here. Well, we'll see how that works out for him. And yeah, thugging out with a Yaksha again. He picked up a Pegasus along the way to keep him company. And we win against that. He doesn't have a whole lot of equipment, just sort of whatever I had lying around. But you need an armor, a weapon, probably a shield would also help. But yeah. And I think that's pretty much it. I've locked down this border again, but he's still got people here somewhere. And I think he really just wants to hang on to this province because it's got good income. So I am sad by that, but I can't really do everything. So I'm focusing on this. So that's my goal. I could go for his cap, but thrones are what wins me the game. If I take this throne, the reason I'm sort of astral projecting all over the place is to keep an eye on the other thrones that I don't have scouts on and see where the unforted thrones are that I can just teleport on in one turn. Because again, one of the reasons why these guys are great is they can teleport anywhere and as Holy Threes claim any throne. that is not forted at any time. So between him and my pretender, I could claim 2 thrones. And I need... I've got one on lockdown, another on lockdown, and I'm within shooting distance of 2, the one near Helheim's cap and the one near my cap. If I can ever put Palisades on them, that'd be great. Another one is right here near Hinam's cap, and here near Hinam's cap, which he doesn't feel like putting a fort on because he thinks it's safe, but it is not. And then this one, which sort of Airmore, Niflheim, Helheim, and Hinam have all been fighting over. And then I think that these 2 were forted by and I think that this one is either Tianqi's or Hinam's, and probably forted at this point, but not sure. This one, I don't remember. And this one... No, sorry, that's part of hers. So I'm trying to keep track of them, but really the priority is just what I can get, and I can get this one. So there you have it. That's all for tonight. See you tomorrow.